Oh, hello, darling. How you doing? All right, lovely, yeah.
Great. It's great to meet you, man. It's been a lifetime.
Welcome to Legends Story Vault, where the legends speak, the truth is revealed, and the stories Hollywood tried to hide finally come to light. From untold beginnings to shocking revelations, we take you behind the curtain of fame. If it happened in the shadows, we're bringing it into the spotlight. Before we dive in, tell us what's your favorite Ozzy Osbourne song or moment. Think about it as we explore a story you've never heard before. I never imagined this day would come, that I'd be standing here trying to make sense of a whisper that turned into a roar. For decades, the rock world has been split between light and dark Beatles harmony and Sabbath thunder. But those worlds crossed in one place: respect. Ozzy Osbourne grew up in Birmingham dreaming of the British invasion. As he confessed in a 2002 Rolling Stone interview, "I absolutely worshipped the Beatles." To him, Sir Paul McCartney was the stuff of dreams. To Paul, Ozzy was the Prince of Darkness who paid homage to the fabric of melody Paul helped create. In fact, just a few years ago, Ozzy himself scoffed at claims he was fading. In 2023, he told Rolling Stone UK, with a grin and a sneer, that "the man sitting in front of me is not, contrary to popular belief, being consigned to his darkened crypt just yet." He was defiant to the end. But now, a tragic headline shakes Paul's world. Ozzy Osbourne has died. A rumor confirmed, a legend seemingly lost. Seen. Paul's face, eyes welling with tears. When I first heard it, I couldn't believe it. 3 weeks after his farewell show, they said he was gone. Ozzy, at 76. In that moment, I felt the stage go dark. Rolling Stone's UK edition reported it plainly. After headlining a farewell concert dubbed "Back to the Beginning," Ozzy Osbourne died at the age of 76, and Paul's heart broke. I remember the first time I heard him sing, raw and untamed. In my world of pop, here came this wild voice from the Black Hills of Birmingham. He was like nothing I'd ever known, and yet something in him understood mine. Ozzy didn't just rock the world, he redefined it. Critics later called him the establishment-baiting, darkness-dwelling alchemist at the center of heavy metal Zed. And yet for Paul, he was simply Ozzy, a man who never hid his heart. He loved the people. He always said his fans were the point of it all. Once in an interview, he told Rolling Stone, "I never got the chance to say goodbye or thank you." And I thought, we'll have to do that for him now. In his final months, Ozzy poured every ounce of himself into a farewell tour. He fought for one last curtain call. And all the while, Paul watched from afar with pride and concern. They never collaborated on a song. Worlds kept them apart. But mutual respect was their silent chorus. We never sat in a studio together. But I always felt his spirit. I felt it in his music, in the way he bit life, and even bats, with the same curiosity I brought to my bass. I felt it knowing someone like him, wild as a thunderstorm, still believed in the magic we started in a tiny Liverpool cellar. I wanted to be the one to ring him up. "Oz," I would say, "it's me. I'm still here. I never imagined I wouldn't get to." Now Paul must find the words he never got to say. "Ozzy, old friend, you were always a little like Lennon in your madness, and a little like me in our melodies. You pushed music to its edges. You made it darker, tougher, but also more real. And you did it with a grin. You once joked that meeting me was like meeting Jesus Christ, and I said meeting you was like meeting my own shadow. Wild, unpredictable. I only wish we'd had more time. I wish I'd picked up the phone when I had the chance. But know this, Ozzy. Wherever you are, I'm there with you. In every guitar crunch, in every soaring chorus, in every fan singing back your words. We'll carry on. All things must pass away, yeah, but not the songs we made." As the final note fades, Paul McCartney, music's enduring storyteller, speaks one last line into the empty hall. If Paul McCartney and Ozzy had ever recorded a song together, what kind of track do you think it would have been? Thank you, Ozzy Osbourne, for everything. In the end, legends like these never really die. They live on in the echoes of our hearts and the soundtrack of our lives. Paul McCartney's story with Ozzy Osbourne never saw a final duet, but it now carries an unspoken harmony.